Hi guys, so today is going to be a huge haul video. I've been collecting things over the past week or two that I've been ordering and been to go and get from Sally's, etc. This is just a few bits of it, and just to kind of give you an idea of what's going to be featured in the video. So if you want to know what I've been buying, then keep watching. So some of the first things I got when I got paid were this little bits from Sally's, because actually on payday they were having a VAT-free day, so I was really lucky. I managed to get all my essentials that I really needed, that I was really running out of. So these are kind of a few things. So one of the first things I needed was lint-free nail wipes. Now I do usually get the API ones, but as it was VAT-free at Sally's, and to be quite honest, they're kind of the same. These are just a bit more flimsy like, and they are actually a lot cheaper anyway. So I just thought, whilst I'm there, I might as well just get them, and when then these run out, then I can go and get OPI stuff. I mean, I was buying so much stuff, I just thought I can't be a snob. So I just bought these ones. These ones are absolutely fine to use. You know, they're lint free, which is all that matters. So yeah, they just come in this little package. So that was one of the first things I bought. Then I bought some new nail files, the 100 over 180 boomerang files. Now I use these to sort of do Gelish hard gel extensions, and to buff off the top coat of like Mega Mix and things like that. You know, these are really essential because they're the harsher files that are used on products, I would say. You know, they're not used for the natural nail, they're used on products. You know, you'd use these to file and buff acrylics into, you know, a smooth shape and things like that. So I really needed some of them because I was really running out. So that was the next thing. Then the other thing I bought from Sally's, and I was originally going to get it from OPI, is the Avaplex cuticle oil. So I'm running really low. If you'd watched my Olympia nail haul video from last year, I actually bought one of these, and it's already running out. So yeah, I had to go and rebuy this, and I just got it from Sally's because they did it as well, and like I said, it was about 3 days, so it ended up being a bit cheaper for me. So it's just the same as I got last time with the little dropper, just so I can actually top up my big huge one with the brush. So then the next sort of things that I bought, I've been planning to buy, and I just needed to sort of pay for them. I mean, as you all know, I use OPI gel colour and I absolutely love it. I don't have any fault with the system or anything like that. But some of the colours that I want, I can't get. And that's just because OPI doesn't do them. So, which is fair enough, you know, they can't do every other colour under the sun. But I sometimes find that they bring out new collections that have got similar colours into the last one. So that's the only thing that I find with OPI. They sometimes bring out the same colours. So I decided to try some Gelish Soak Off Gel Polish, because they have completely different colours. So I've got a little, ignore these two here, got a little sort of nail wheel here to show the colours that I brought. So I mean, like, none of these would have been done by OPI. You know, these are so bright and vibrant and things like that. You know, OPI's never really brought out this sort of pastel blue colour. I think they have, but it's then become like a really rare one and you can't get it anymore. But they don't have these colours in the OPI gel colour, which is the main thing. So I decided to sort of buy some. So I brought the, you know, the foundation and top it off, which is the base coat and top coat, because they're essential. So I bought those, and obviously I decided to go with Gelish as well because everybody does really rate it. I will obviously also use Gelish hard gel. I'm going to go and train with them, so it just kind of seemed like a good transition, you know, to use their products in the gel polish as well. So I'll go through some of the colours with you. So this one here, Sweet Morning Dew, which is this sort of orangey colour here. It's sort of like, I would say it's a peachy colour, but it's sort of a bright peachy colour. So then we've got this one with It's a Lily, which is this sort of dusky pink colour, which I was very excited to get because obviously OPI's Sparrow Me the Drama is one of my favourite colours, but obviously they don't do it in the gel polish, so that's a really good one to go for. Then we have You Glare, I Glow. I mean, when I looked at swatches it was more purple, but when you kind of see it on here it's kind of pinky, but it is purple at the same time, so it's a bit unusual, but it's so bright. Look at that. I mean, actually kind of reminds me of the OPI Push and Purple from the Neons collection, so it is kind of similar, but this one doesn't need to go over white or anything like that. This is literally 2 coats, and you can see how opaque it is, and I've worn it myself, and you know, all of these colours literally only need 2 coats. That's a really, really amazing thing about them. So then I got Rub Me the Sarong Way, which is this kind of tealy, turquoisey colour. I mean, I don't really know what colour it is, but it's just sort of a bright green type of thing, and again OPI doesn't kind of do that colour. So then we've got Malibu Me Away, which is this bright blue. I do have Keeping Susie at Bay in the gel colour, but it's not as bright as this, so I thought that that was quite a good addition. Then the next one is My One Blue Love, and this was a certain that I was getting this one because it's this light pale blue, which, I mean, I love light pale blue, and you just can't get it in OPI gel colour. There's just no way it's happening, so that was a definite must have for me. I was definitely getting that one. So, and then the last one I got, which again I kind of really fell in love with, was He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not, which is this sort of cornflowery blue type of colour, and again OPI just does not do that, so that was another must have. So, and then these two here were actually ones that are already at the salon that I thought I'd just have a little bit of a swatch of. This one from the previous person who was there before me, I think had brought them, I've already got Mod About You in the OPI gel colour, so that's similar. And then there's this glittery one. I don't know what this one, I don't know what either of these ones are called because obviously they're not mine, but again you can kind of see the difference, you know, from these to the OPI gel colour. And one thing that my clients love about OPI gel colour is how shiny it is, and you can see from this video how shiny these are as well, so I'm really, really pleased with that. Loads of my clients the first week had Gelish, and it wasn't because I was pushing it or anything like that. I just said, these are, you know, I had this, and I just said, these are some new colours I have, just to add to your other confusion of how many colours I've got. Take your pick. And actually quite a lot of people had Gelish. They had this one and that one and that one. So, you know, I mean, it speaks for itself really. Just got to see how it wears and how they get on with it and things like that. But at the moment I'm really, really chuffed with these, and I'm definitely buying more Gelish, you know, for colours that I don't have and can't get with OPI gel colour. But that was sort of quite a new thing for me to buy. So then the next thing I bought were these Morgan Taylor nail polishes. Now obviously, because this is kind of, I don't know if it's a sister company to Gelish, but they have some matching colours to Gelish, because this is the only problem with Gelish is, unlike OPI, they don't have the matching polishes like for every single one. They do for some of them, but not for all. So tried to do them as best as I could. So He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not here, they do actually have a match to that, which is Funny Business. So I obviously brought that one as soon as I could, you know, because I don't have a polish that goes with that at all. I'm having real trouble finding one for One Blue Love. Malibu Me Away I'm not that bothered about because I do have kind of these bright bluey type polishes. So then obviously this one here, Rub Me This the Wrong Way. Tried to find one. I brought Lost in Paradise. Now, although it looks like rather a match on camera, it's not. So Rub Me This the Wrong Way is a lot more brighter than this polish. But I'll do a quick swatch and maybe we can kind of see. It's not too bad, but they're not the same. It's really not coming across on camera though. They're kind of looking really similar on camera, which is probably why I thought it was a match. Because obviously I googled both of them and things like that. So, I mean, you can kind of see it, that they're just not the same. This one is a lot less brighter. It's just in the same colour group, I'd say, whatever this type of colour is. It's still in the same group, but they're just not the same. So that's the only problem I found with the Gelish. I have brought the matching one to Sweet Morning Dew, which is called Candy Coloured Coral or something like that, but that hasn't arrived yet because I think it's been out of stock for a little bit, but I did sort of order it anyway, so as soon as it arrives I'll be getting that. So luckily, because as well that one would have been so difficult to try and match to anything else, but luckily they do actually have the matching one to that. That one I'm not going to bother with. They do actually have the matching one to that though. It's called Lip Service, I think, but I'm not going to bother because I've got similar colours and I've got, you know, I've got ones that will match. Same with this purple one. I think that the OPI Neon Push and Purple without a white base coat will look a lot like that, so I'm not going to bother with that one. So really the only one I've still got to try and find a match to is Rub Me This the Wrong Way and One Blue Love. I did buy another Morgan Taylor polish just because I bought this one first and I was so impressed with it. I mean, look at the size of the bottles. They're huge. They're absolutely massive. And the formula is so good. I was really impressed with Morgan Taylor. I've never used them before. And I was just so impressed. I don't know how much they are though. That's the only problem. I can't remember how much I paid for them and how much they retail for and things like that, but I was super impressed. So obviously I found this one that I just really liked. This one is called Berry Country. Can you see that? Yeah. So, and it's kind of like this mauvey colour, and I just really liked it. Not to kind of match any of the Gelish colours, although to be fair, if they bought a Gelish colour out like this, or if they have one, I'd buy it because it's a really nice colour for like autumn. I really like sort of these mauvey colours, you know, when you've got a bit paler skin. I just think it looks really nice. So I did buy that one without the intention of matching it to anything.